Okay, we have the turbos off now, and it wasn't that difficult. The bolt to release the piping to the exhaust manifold, you have to come in through the top like this on both sides, because the bolt is here and it's a 13 mil, and then you have a Torx, I think it's a T30 down here where it goes to the pump, and turbo lines here, and they have two T30s. And then a 13 here, one bolt there, 13 here. So I believe this is 17 on top. And then there's a little bracket that goes here, but it's easily accessible. Okay, so now I'm gonna take off the alternator here, because there's this heat shield, and there's two little T27s on each side of the bolt of the head. There's one here, one here. So the alternator has to come out with this little reservoir and the belt. Okay, so here is our oil leak that we're trying to solve. You can see the lines come up, two turbos right here. This is one T30 here, there's one over here, and then two on the bottom, and then the two exhausts 11 millimeters on each side on the bottom, and then this cover goes down like that obviously, and your exhaust is here, a V engine. Cord for my light. Alright guys, well I did manage to get it all taken apart and I cleaned up. I'm just gonna probably brake clean it a little bit and try to pick up a little bit of the rest of the debris in here, but it's pretty much clean. Yeah, I didn't really take off the panel all the way, or the cover here. Just kind of pulled it up a little bit. The gaskets, the three-way coolant hose that goes across the cylinder head, the oil return lines, everything I could order, I did. And then here's the part. It has like, this is what leaks. This is your gasket. I'll be changing these ones here, here, and clean out the turbos and everything. Oil feed lines to cover the exhaust, both sides, all cleaned up. Now I'm just gonna put my cover down and then start to reassemble my turbos. And then here's my new three-way hose. This always leaks coolant right here, man. So anytime you're in here, just change this. You'll be back in there a few months later for this little piece of shit hose. Just in case you're trying to do this job yourself, the torque spec for the main bolt that holds the oil feed line down is 27 newton meters. The 3 E8s that hold down the return cover are 10 newton meters. The exhausts are 15, the first step, and 20 newton meters, the final step, to tighten all this down. Hey, shut up! Alright guys, so I got the turbos in, everything's still loose. The lines are still like hand tight. I was just tightening down everything. Yeah, those lines down there, let's see, you can see them a little bit. The trick to get those middle lines in there, just kind of angle it in there and be careful. You don't want to bend the lines or anything. The turbos have a little groove on the flange to the exhaust, so you can't put them in the wrong spot because they can only go one way. So don't worry about that. But yeah, turbos are in. Now I'm just going to put the finishing touches on it. This guy right here. I don't like this guy. This is, hey, and this part here. Right there. You got missed it. Alright guys, so we are done. Wasn't that difficult. Just very time consuming for little stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, and I'll try to do my best to answer you and help you out if you guys are tackling this on your own. Okay, so this is what actually leaked on your guys' car. Look at this seal. This is like the BMWs with the oil filter housing. Same thing. The seals get worn, obviously, and it starts to leak. And then here's the exhaust gasket I changed. Here's the hose that goes across cylinder head to cylinder head. And then here is the oil feed lines. I was told that you should change these in my training class. So I just recommend them because they can get coked up. And then this is the bolt that goes here for the return, or excuse me, the feed. It sits like this, and then your return lines come in here, like so. And then your turbos are right here. Alright. Separate it in. No problems.